look, life is not down to a CV, and life is not down to a bank balance. When someone dies, no one cares what CV that they had, what job they did. Our legacy, our purpose, ultimately, is broader than our careers. And to remember that early is really helpful for later. A number of years ago, I was a school governor of a school in East London. And I asked the head teacher, what was the biggest priority for her? She said it's not exam results. It was most important to train young minds to live well. And if I come back to what our job is, it is ultimately to help people be wise about the wealth that they have. And that means asking the bigger picture questions, asking them about the purpose of their wealth, what it is that that wealth is there for. Our job is to be a wealth architect, to help get into the mind of a client, to envisage the structure. If they know what the purpose is of their wealth, if they know what their legacy is, if they know what impact they want to have on the community around them, their business, the next generation, whatever it happens to be. These are really big picture questions. If you ask them early on, you're more likely to end up with someone being more strategic, not just on their home life, but also their professional life. We are a wealth manager. We just do wealth management. We cannot help an entrepreneur with fundraising. We can't help an entrepreneur with going out to win new clients around the world. We can't help an entrepreneur with hiring into their headquarters. But what we can do is to provide a community. We have a huge network, not just here in the UK, but around the world, a network of specialist advisors, people who are at the best of their game, in law and accountancy and tax advisory, in all sorts of fields. We have a good knowledge of good corporate finance houses. We know where the financial advisors are for institutions. We know who the good private equity houses are and where venture capitalists are looking to place money. We can also provide education. We can help the next generation to be wise about wealth. We can help that succession conversation happen. 3 biggest mistakes entrepreneurs make. Firstly, it is to avoid the planning. Entrepreneurs that are the most successful are good at planning. Secondly, families, personal connections. I think that some of the most successful people end up pouring their heart into their businesses. They are passionate about them, but that can be at the neglect of having conversations. I think thirdly, it is to have too small a network. And some of the mistakes I've seen have been people who have just gone for the first thing, the first source of funding, the first candidate who looked good on paper. Take your time. Sometimes slow thinking is better than fast thinking. To be successful, you have to have grit. It's not always easy. If you give up at the first point, then it will not work well. Put your back into things, show some grit, and it'll be okay.